What's up, folks? It's me, your friendly neighborhood stately, and I can only mean one thing. Let's play some Minecraft. So, we're here at the Spleef Arena today, and it's dark, and it's raining. So, let's put a stop to that before we do anything else. And then I think we're going to put some finishing touches on this. And maybe, just maybe after that, we'll spend a minute or two showing off something new. Oh, come on, guys. I got work to do. I don't think the skeletons care much about my plans. Anyway, let's run over to the Salty Parrot real quick. Get some sleep. Well, something went poorly here. Somebody dropped a bunch of flowers. Nothing interesting, just flowers. I thought maybe they were, I wonder if he spawned in here. Sorry, dude. We don't serve sheep. What's up, parrots? Alright, much better. Daytime. Hold on a sec. I need to tab something out here. There we go. So, the most important thing we still have to do with the Spleef Arena is the lighting, I guess. So, let's see what we have in the way of materials, and we'll take it from there. Creeperville. Population. You! I don't know what that is with that one chunk. It seems to always happen in the same place. Very strange. This whole place needs much more light. It's incredibly mobby around here. Alright, let's check the build chest. I seem to remember having a couple of glowstone and some sea lanterns, and I want to use both, I think, for this. Oh, come on, guys. It's not even nighttime. Anything else? No? Is that it? Are we good? Nothing here. Nothing here. Off to a good start. Where else do I have build chests? There's nothing inside the Spleef Arena. I know that. Hey Noble, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Remember, today, not yesterday, because I didn't stream yesterday, today is your last chance to redeem your qubits for raffle tickets for our Fallout New Vegas giveaway. We'll be announcing the winner at the end of today's stream. I don't have any build chests here. Do I? Nope. Nada. Maybe over by the pearl dispenser. That's the only other place I can think to look. And I think I need... Oh, come on. Seriously? And nothing here. Alright, well, I'll have to go get my lighting somewhere else. Let's grab some pearls while we're here. That's a big mushroom. Huh. Never realized that. I guess Faithful has alternative mushroom textures. Okay, there we go. Of course, my inventory's chock full again. That needs some attention as well. And if you want to join us, that URL is play.1mc3.com. This is Noble's place. Turned out real nice. I don't think I've looked inside yet. No, I have. I have looked inside. Ah! Creepers. Lots of creepers. Noble, your lighting is insufficient. We'll just look in through the outside here. It does look really nice, though. That's right, you won our last Fallout New Vegas giveaway, didn't you, Noble? Did you finish it? Have you played it much? Ow. I fell on my keys. Alright, let's see. I don't remember ordering these cookies, but when Zex is around, you always end up with some cookies in your inventory if you're not careful. One iron ingot. That's all I have left after this build. One. Alright, well, pop the bone meal over here. This is the replacement tree farm. With lots and lots of shears. So, yeah, the bones should go well here. Come in handy. Diamond King. 2 playthroughs. Nice. Yeah, I think we talked about this a while ago, didn't we? Minecraft, yeah, I haven't heard from Pi, so no Pulsar tonight. I think he said something about a Halloween thing he was doing this weekend, so... I don't know, maybe we can schedule that sometime next week. I haven't picked a firm date. But yeah, I'd like to do a server tour. We'll announce it in advance in Discord, and I'll let people leave their coordinates there in case they can't make it. And we'll just spend a stream walking around Doozy and showing off all the cool stuff that people have built over the last, 4 months now? I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly today, aren't I? That wasn't the plan. I'm planning on building stuff. I have things to do. Places to be. Okay, I have lots of sea lanterns. That's good. I have lots of magma. That's not especially good. Your iron farm that doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? So I think maybe we need to go get some glowstone, but I'm going to head back to my base first and see what's there. Are the villagers not breeding, or are the golems not spawning? Well, that's another option. It could be too close to an existing village. But if you want me to come take a look at it, let me know. I will happily... Oh, I almost gave him a thwack while walking by, but that's always such a terrible idea, because then all of the Zigs in the world get pissed and start running after you and making your life miserable. So, not too close then. And again, I'm walking, and again, I seem to have forgotten that I have a railroad. Should start counting how many times that happens, because it seems to happen more often than not. Oh, it's possible, but if you feed them, they should breed. Hey, Ruben, what's up, man? Technically, it's 64, but yeah, 70 is a good safety margin. And that's assuming the minimum village diameter of 32 blocks. Hey, Noble. What's up, man? The usual suspects are all here. Yep, all the usual suspects. Well, no need to apologize. It happens to the best of us. Not me, of course. Really? Well, he's not shooting at me, so whatever. Have you been feeding them? You know, every time we start a new vanilla server, I think to myself, I'm going to breed horses this time. And every time, I don't. They don't like potatoes? I think... What? Yeah, just feed them rotten flesh, right, noble gases? I think the lesson we've learned here today is don't take Minecraft advice from noble glasses. Noble glasses. That's a good one. Alright, so I kind of want to get my hands on maybe a stack of glowstone. Half a stack would probably be enough, but I want to use both glowstone and sea lanterns to light this place up. Redstone lamps. But no glowstone. Alright, well, let's go down into the nether and get ourselves some glowstone. It'll be adventurous. CJ, welcome to the stream. It's getting dark. That doesn't matter in the nether. Ha. What's up, Six? Out of rockets. Yeah, I don't use my Elytra much. Remember, guys, 1mc3.com. play.1mc3.com if you want to join us in game. This is our vanilla 112 PvE server. I think we'll head over there. Got to be careful with this. I do have a fire protection potion in my inventory. That's always a wise thing to have on your fastbar when you go adventuring in the nether. And that's my Silk Touch pick, which needs to move around a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I haven't seen Fallen in a while. Thanks for voting, DK. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, voting helps us get new players, and new players helps Stately not be miserable, so vote when you can. Get that awesome voter flare. What am I doing? Right. I'm being an idiot is what I'm doing. Which can only mean one thing. I must be streaming Minecraft. Right? That diamond flare, man. It's important stuff. Well, I think I know why nobody's gone after this one yet, but I'm feeling bold. I do need more stacking material so that I can climb up there. Also, I missed a few. Let's, oh, interesting. No one plays your Connect 4 machine. It is a fun game. We've played it. Just gonna go exploring a little bit. I haven't really done much exploring in the Nether. Should move it to the zoo. I love this pick. Not that I seem to be going anywhere. What's a government secret? Come on, this can't go on forever, right? Apparently it can, because I feel like I've been going for like 100 blocks now. Oh, we have found the exit. Oh, look at all of this glowstone. That was totally worth it. Pop down a torch here so I don't forget where I came from. This looks pretty much untouched by human hands. What do you guys think? No, wait. No. I thought maybe that was man-made, but it's not. We should have a look around while we're here. Never know, might get lucky and find a fortress. This should probably be enough, but you know, we're down here, we're going to have a little look around. Cool. Whee! Okay, let's see what we got. That is close to a stack. I suspect there's probably more lying around on the ground. I suspect wrong. Okay, a little more. We'll go for like an entire stack, and then we'll be good. Yes, all of you must die. Anybody else? Did I miss any? I don't think they even dropped anything. You know what? Before I do any of this, let me go grab the coordinates of my little tunnel, because otherwise getting back is going to be infuriating. It's right over here. So that's at minus 238, 396. All I need now is something to write with and on. So 2 somethings. I always have a notebook near my desk, and I never know where it is when I need it. It was on my side table, because of course it was. Alright, let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my god, my to-do list. No, not the to-do list. Yeah, mailing it to myself would be a good idea as well. It would be nice to have like a custom mail command that's just like note to self. Maybe I should do that. Make everybody's life a little bit easier. So let's just head that way for a little while, see if we run into anything. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll get lucky, find a fortress. You never know. Congratulations, Noble. Noble has acquired a computer, people. I don't know what he was playing Minecraft on before this, but I'm thinking probably a potato. Slow stone. An eggplant. You upgraded from the potato. I'm not going to spend too much time out here, but, you know, it's always fun to have a look around. You never know what you'll run into. Honestly, if I do find a fortress, I'll probably have to go back for milk buckets. That one looks a little bit like a starship. Voyager, I suspect. The answer that nobody ever gave to what's your favorite Star Trek ship? So, what I'm thinking, guys, is towards the second half of the stream, I might hop on our exciting new thing and give you guys a little preview. It's not going to replace Doozy, though. That is in the cards. We might be launching a new server soon to replace Doozy, but I'm not letting it stop me, and neither should you. I don't know. This feels like a risky pearl here. No, it's fine. Up? What do you think? Shall we go up there? Oh, I almost screwed that up. Wouldn't be the first time. I gotta get the download for Elvish, dude. I haven't even begun to think about getting the download for Doozy done. I probably shouldn't be going in like a cardinal line, because fortresses are actually placed on cardinal lines. So if you're on a line with no fortresses and you keep going straight in one direction, you'll literally never find a fortress. Oh, is that how it's gonna be? Oh, he actually hit me. Bastard. Man, can't hit the broadside of a barn today. Must be a day ending in a Y. Oh, I'm just exploring. Figured maybe I get lucky and run into a fortress nearby, but I'm already no longer nearby and I haven't run into a fortress yet. I don't want to do your nether grinder. I mean, I'm nothing against your nether grinder. That's not the point. I just want to do some exploring and see if I can find something new. Like that. The world's biggest deposit of glowstone. Tell me that's not exciting. That's not exciting, Stately. Okay, thank you. All right, yeah, I think we can just about be done here. It doesn't look like there's anything like within 300 feet of me that I'm going to want to visit. Oh, wait. What have we here? What have we here, folks? And this is new generation. This is a brand new fortress. Excellent. All right. I'm going to take down the coordinates, and if anybody uses those coordinates to raid this place before I get back, I will ban you. I will ban you forever and ever and ever. That's minus 497. 930. I went a long way. All right, so I'm going to head back, gear up, get a bunch of milk buckets and maybe 1 or 2 extra fire potions. Then we'll come back here and check out this new awesome fortress. I think I should probably do something about this guy first. Yeah, that's not you so much. Whoa, okay. Bring all the TNT. Yeah, TNT still doesn't cause block damage on any of our servers, but the sentiment is appreciated. These blind jumps kind of make me nervous. Let's see. Around this way, I think. Can't place him, man. What, is there an exploit that allows you to place end crystals on 2B? Phew. I was almost short on that one. Does any of this look familiar to you guys? This does look familiar to me. I'm pretty sure I came this way. Obby. Bedrock. Not Obby. Let's see, where am I? Minus 280. Minus 735. Yeah, about 400 blocks due west. I'm pretty sure that's not right. Sorry, did I say 200? I meant 400. But anyway, yeah, this way. We're getting there. Are we doing lag spikes on Doozy now? It's like the second or third time that's happened. Wouldn't dream of it, Noble. Why do I think he's lying? Do I really need to go into the encyclopedia and look this up? Really? Okay. Is that a bug? Because I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. Also, why am I at 2.5 health? It's just all the purling, I guess. Well, somebody's been here before. Because I sure didn't put that down. Let's see where we are relative to where we need to be. Minus 190. I'm already past it. 396. This way. I think I need to get up top. Oh, look at that poor guy. On his little floating island. I'm pretty sure I need to be up there. Okay, alright, fine. I probed into a little hole right behind the lava flow. Because I'm smart. SMRT smart. It seems to me this is about where I started out. 284.38. And I was at 238.396. Up a little. GG. Somebody got assassinated. Okay, are we there yet? Not quite. Do I need to be higher up? Head up there? Maybe? Let's have a look. Getting lost in the nether is always fun. All right, Zex, take it easy. See you next time. I think, can you piss off Ziggs with pearl damage? Anyway, we're here. Yeah, I thought you could. I think I've actually done it before. I know that snowballs will piss him off, yeah. Even though they do 0 damage to him. Remember, folks, if you want to join us, play.1mc3.com is the URL. We specialize in vanilla PvE servers. You are welcome to join us. I wish I had a looting sword. That would make it more fun, but I don't. I lost my looting sword when I tried to visit Noble's, ironically, Noble's Wither Skeleton Farm. Oh, you're happy about that, huh? That's better. Turn that smile upside down. Let me just put a couple torches here so I'll know where it is. Hey, guest. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know exactly what you meant. Well, I got a bunch of awesome netherrack out of it. I've never really done a major end build. I've done some things like nether hubs, and on Elvish I had a partially completed tunnel system. But I've never done anything major in the end. That would be fun. Might be a good community build. My crops are certainly not hurrying up. I still need a lot of wheat for the spleef arena. Alright, buckets. We need all the buckets. And we need to offload all of the netherrack. War buckets, war. This is assuming, of course, that I have buckets. A couple stacks of pearl should come with. I could always check the furnaces. I'll bet you there's at least a couple in there. And then, of course, there is the iron farm. I want to take some milk with me. Oh, here's some sea lanterns, too. Good. Lots of sea lanterns. Those wither skeletons can be cruel. Well, that's not very many buckets. That is a bucket. A gunpowder farm. How would you go about doing a gunpowder farm? Mending Unbreaking 3 fishing rod. I'm not leaving that in there. I'm going to combine it with this. Well, remember, if wishes were horses, we'd all be having steak for dinner. That's what I'm talking about. I got me a fishing rod. Sun's setting. Let's sleep. I'm surprised I don't have any buckets. That's usually the kind of thing I have just lying around casually all over the place because I'm terrible with inventory management. But not today. I know a few places where there might be some. I could just bring a cow with me. And if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, please consider giving me a follow on Twitch or a sub on YouTube. I would appreciate that. You're waiting for who at the player town? You're waiting for me? And if so, why? Top of a too high spawning platform. No, I did not. I did not know that. That's a good point, though. Creepers are a little bit shorter than zombies and skeletons. Never tried that before. Kind of just assumed nothing would spawn on top of a bottom level trapdoor. Buckets? Buckets! I found buckets! So, Noble, do I need to come over to the player town? Is that what you were saying? I need to run over to Westwind real quick? Did you not have the item ready? I got a Diamond King flower. I'll swing on by. I got my buckets, so just need to fill them up, and then I'll head over to that fortress, see what's out there. All right, DK, take it easy. We will see you next time. Don't forget to check in after the stream is over or whenever for the second half, because we are going to be doing a quick sneak peek at our new thing. Really? Has everybody gone again? Man, the player count here has just been dismal the last month or so. A busy day, we still can't hack 10 players. I don't know, man. It's kind of frustrating. Should probably also grab some more food. Let's see what we got here. I keep forgetting to look. I need to clear out a bunch of these chests, to be honest. And this one has stacks and stacks of fish that need to be cooked up for the register, the salty parrot. Oh, check your bad self out. That's the strangest thing. Is that a bug? That doesn't seem right. I mean, it's kind of neat because I like that you can place these things in the overworld. But I was reasonably certain that you're only supposed to be able to place them on bedrock. No. Oh, fine. Didn't hurt me too bad. And it actually causes block damage. That's not good. Well, you get to fix that. Have fun. Here. What else? Was I here for anything else? Let me drop this off. That is the strangest thing. It's kind of cool, actually. Zax. I was entrapped. I plead innocent. Staley broke stuff. Yeah, I saw that. I do actually see it when people file tickets, Noble. I don't think I can roll it back, actually. I don't think explosion damage can be rolled back. It's actually quite a lot of damage, too. Look at the radius on that thing. Alright, do you need me to help you out here? What do we need? We need some dark oak and some trapdoors. That's dark oak, right? Yeah, no, I'm as surprised as you are. It shouldn't. I feel like it shouldn't. I have magma, so I can go get some of that. That is a problem, though. I need to see how I can fix that, because that's just an invitation to grief. At the very least, I should make sure that Logblock tracks it. Let's see. So we have cobble for the cobble steps. We have dark oak fences. We have magma blocks. And we have wood for trapdoors. I don't know if this is enough wood for trapdoors, but I have a lot, so no big deal. Oh, right, it's a fence. I can't do that. So let's do it the other way around. Work from the top to the bottom. Your cookies are in the chest? Your cookies are everywhere, dude. everywhere you go, there's like a trail of cookies. Let me make some trapdoors real quick. Actually, let me put the fencing in, and then I'll go make some trapdoors. Let's see. So I had the magma blocks. This won't take too long to fix up. Need some steps. I don't know exactly how many trapdoors we need, but this should be more than enough. And then we need to get the lights put back on, because it's also blown out the fires. There we go. Excellent. That does not work. That does. You have a flint and steel on you? Okay, pretty much back to normal. We just need to light the magma back on fire, and it'll be just fine and dandy. What? Oh, wait, thank you. I don't need this right this second, but I appreciate it. I found a bunch of buckets along the way, so I'm good. What happened here? I wonder if it blew the lettering off my sign. Oh, for flint and steel, check. Okay, the salty parrot. Back in business. We're open again. Nothing to worry about, folks. Just a minor industrial accident. The parrot is open for business. Alright, I don't have... Do I have build chests here? Do I have anything I can use as a build chest? No, but I found more buckets. I only need to smelt 1 iron, so this should be fine. And the rest we'll just worry about later. Yay! I might even get 2 out of it. Very exciting. That's it, though. That's all I got. 1. I have flint for reasons I fail entirely to comprehend. But I have flint. Do you just throw that flint at me? That's entirely possible. I didn't notice. Alright. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly how many I have on me, so that's the stuff. Okay, alright, it's like it never happened. Have a quick look around, make sure there's no other damage. There is not. So let's get on with things. I have, once again, a bunch of junk in my inventory, but I think it's just going to go into the build chest in the nether. That's not spawn. Silly rabbit. Let's see. Don't need that. Really don't need most of this. I do need food. I'll go grab some carrots. I mean some fish from the parrot. Some carrots from the parrots. I have some Q-bucks on me, right? Yes, I do. No. just changes the price. Cool. All right. Lots of food. We're good. And I got lots of pearls and lots of buckets. Just need to fill them with milk, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, it looks like that's everything I need to offload before we head out. Just after I left, really? All right, turning around again. Something broken? Someone stole your end rods. Were they placed or were they in a chest? Okay. All right, file it taken. I'll come see who did it and roll it back. I don't know. A dirty end rod thief, obviously. From your trap doors. Oh, they were like inside of these? Okay. I don't see anything. Has it been a while? It's Ruben. Oh, Ruben, shame on you. Shame on you. /LBRB area 10 player. It's Ruben. Block end rod. There we go. 4 of them. Does that sound right? Or are there more? Okay. Cool. All fixed. /mod mode. And we're back. Okay. So, again, we're going to get some milk buckets filled up, and then we're going to head over to that nether fortress that I just discovered. Do a little bit of exploring. I don't do that very often these days. I don't think I've, I don't think I've been the first to find a single nether fortress so far on Doozy. What a bad, bad man. Geez, I'm gonna try to AFK here tonight and get this all to grow, maybe get 2 or 3 crops. Hopefully that'll be enough to get all of the hay bales on the floor in the Spleef Arena. One design flaw that I noticed, and we talked about it when we were playing yesterday, is that you can actually reach the grass from the ground level, and that's not something that you normally desire because, well, it makes it too easy to interfere if you've been knocked out of the game. So I don't think I'm gonna fix it. It would have to be like 3 blocks deeper, I think. And I just kind of forgot that that was a design requirement. So we'll just have to live with that. Alright, let's go to the Nether. I got the milk buckets, I got 1 emergency fire protection potion. I wonder if I can make more. Might not be a bad idea to have a few. I don't want to have to go back if I fall in lava once. You can be a good Minecraft player, or you can be a prepared Minecraft player. And since I'm not a good Minecraft player, I have to be a prepared Minecraft player. I don't think I have any bottles either, but I probably get some sand together pretty easily. I only need 3 glass. Which I can just pull out of a lake nearby if I have to. Yeah, nothing in stock. Oh, because the blaze rods were gone. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Got me shovel. Plenty of sand. I always, when I do this, I dig beneath the water line. Just so it doesn't mess up the look of the place. Usually doesn't matter too much. But you do see it. People get lazy and just dig out an entire beach and leave a great big hole. And that looks awful, and it makes Stately sad. Let's see what's going on Discord. Oh, Noble posted evidence of the fact that you can place end crystals on obsidian. Okay, that's all I need. Wait, what? Is my inventory full? No, that was just weird. Hey, doggy. Water. Need water. I never did get around to making a water source by my brewing station. Not that I have to walk far, but still. Also, I should probably make it into bottles first. Bumpy dumpy dump dum 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 dum. 1, 2, 3, and some nether wart. I hope I have some blaze powder. Oh, come on, seriously? I have 1 blaze rod. 1.6k. Yeah, you'll get there. Win a couple more competitions. Before you know it, you'll have your own 1MC3 server. What are you going to do with it? It's another thing I need. Hopefully I'll be able to pick some up along the way. Although there is a blaze farm. Thanks to Was it smoke? Are you just gonna do cool maps on it? That's not a bad idea. I wouldn't mind coming up with a multiplayer, like a roguelike map or something that we could play every now and then on stream. Alright, that's 3 minutes of fire resistance. And it's not redstone I need, is it? It's glowstone. No, it's redstone. Okay, good. Yeah, that would be fun, you know, just... And I know there are some cool adventure maps and some roguelikes out there that you can just hop on into. Alright. 4 fire pots might be a bit much, but we'll bring 3. And I got pearls, I got food, I got milk buckets, I got fire pots. I'm ready to go. We're going on an adventure! Yay! First time, really? Did I get an achievement for that? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I've had the brewing stand for like forever. You got all the advancements. I know you did the, how did we get here? That was fun. Yeah, I know. We were spectating. Everybody came by, and there was a podium. It was like a stadium event. It was fun. Alright, so, I got a hole in the wall up this way. Right. Up this way. Where? Put some torches on it. There it is. Onwards. I put on a new audio filter, a noise filter, on OBS. Must have been a week ago now. And I haven't heard a single comment about it, but I did listen back to the audio, and the background noises seem to have gone away. Most of like the air conditioning and stuff that you used to be able to hear in the background. I gotta tell you, once you get everything dialed in, OBS makes life very, very easy for you. Let's see. All right. Back to where we came from. And I got plenty of pearls today, so I don't need to worry too much about using them all up or anything. Okay. Hello? Can I not be stuck here? That'd be nice. Not being stuck here is one of my favorite hobbies. Then we go over there. You know what Minecraft needs? Minecraft needs a ball of yarn. You should just be able to, like, click on a block with a ball of yarn and then walk around and have it rope out a big old string behind you so you can find your way back in a maze. Everything I know about life I learned from fairy tales. Let's check those coordinates. Minus 497, 930. So a couple hundred blocks, but we're already pretty close. It's over that way. All my gear good? Yeah, I haven't checked in on it in a while. I repaired it a week ago or so. But it's fine. Everything is fine. Except the things that aren't fine, because those aren't fine. Three days ago? Was it only 3 days ago? My, how time flies. Okay, up there, I guess, right? Let's do that with a pearl. And there it is. Excellent. Nothing quite as exciting as a brand spanking new nether fortress. Okay, great. And now I'm on fire. But that's why I brought the things. I'm telling you, man, the nether would be so much fun if there were nether boats. And I have tried to do that on multiple occasions. I've been unable to come up with a way to make that work. Regular boats, if you were to place them and move them into lava, they sink. They don't float. Wouldn't nether boats be awesome? I'm going to wait until I'm not on fire. One of these days I need to get a texture pack that has a less obtrusive fire texture, because this is obviously really irritating. Alright, we are no longer on fire. We got some lights going here. Let's head on up. I hope the chests are full of awesome things. Also, I'm not going to keep a bunch of empty bottles lying around. Check Discord. I think I've seen this one, but let me check it out real quick. Yeah, so this guy hasn't been updated since 2013, and I don't think it works anymore. I'd be willing to give it a try, but I'm pretty sure this one doesn't work. 4-year-old plugins tend not to. Well, we're here. Okay, let's have a look around. Yeah, I could maybe try that. Like I said, I've tried to do it in script, and the mechanics just won't allow it, so I'd have to do it in Java. And it's a fairly modest plugin, so that wouldn't be like incredibly onerous. Oh, I found our first chest. And as we go along, I'm putting these little barriers down because Wither skeletons can't go under those. That makes it a little easier to navigate without having to worry too much about getting snuck up on. Oh, how exciting. Alright, well, it's better than nothing. It's stuff, and we like stuff, right? Your trees aren't growing. Yeah, I saw the farm. Did they grow before you place those roof tiles to prevent them from going too high? Because normally you only need to do that with oaks. Because, you know, birch trees don't mutate. So that's, unless you're going to grow oak there as well, you don't need those. I mean, the distance should be fine. I don't see how that would be an issue. So far we're 0 for 2 on the chests. And I know it's kind of dark. I apologize for that. Let me see what I can do about turning the brightness up here. Go up to like 65% or so. I am carrying the torch around, but it still looks pretty damn dark on stream as far as I can tell. Well, I found some blazes. That's good, because I need blaze rods. And again, yes, I realize I can just get these from the blaze farm. And that's a dead end with a tiny hole in it. How unexciting. Yeah, the growth requirements vary from species to species, and sometimes they're kind of obscure. Something was firing at me. Oh, look at this balcony. It's a pretty nice nether fortress, just aesthetically. Sometimes they're all crumpled up and horrible. This one's nice. Except it seems to end rather abruptly in a few places. Remember, folks, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you want to join us, played.1mc3.com is that URL. And it's a public server, so you can just show up and come play some PvE with us. Oh, we found our first wither skelly. The first 2. Excellent. And I'm afraid if I shoot him, he'll fall. So I'm going to take this guy down and then try to lure the other one in. Again, I don't have any looting anything right now, so he's just not interested in me. Come on, dude. Alright, fine. Bye, Felicia. Bones, that's unexciting. Alright, let's head back inside. I've kind of lost track of where I am and where I was going. Oh! We got ourselves a little buddy here. Hello. See how nice these barriers are? Sure, yeah. I'm down. So they don't spawn solo. That means there's probably a few more not far from here. Or not, maybe not. I've already been here. This is the area that I already explored. So let's go check the other side. I know there's still a bunch of places in the other direction that I haven't been to. I know. But I'm a stubborn bastard. I'll try again. No need to rub it in. I'm fully aware of my own shortcomings. One of them is an inability to survive very long in the Nether, which explains why I'm here. Death Wish. Oh, that's nice design right there. It's like the Winchester asshole house. Alright, and I think I've been down this way, yes. So this I'm pretty much done with. This is where I was exploring. Let's go down this time. Nope, nothing. Ends there. Ends on the other side. There is this thing here. Take it easy, Noble. See you next time. Okay, going around in circles now. This might be... Ah! Ah! Ooh, dear. Okay. I was kind of overreacting there, sorry. It's not like they're that hard to kill, right? I don't know, man. Seems like it might be a fairly small fortress. So I haven't been down this way. But again, this just seems to end. So we'll move on to the next one. Well, this is new. We haven't seen this area yet. You know, I haven't seen a wither spawner either. I don't think it's like devoid of wither spawners. You basically never find one that doesn't have any at all. Let's see if this is just the end of it. It is not. We have an intersection here, so it might go on. Nice. Okay, then. This might be it. This might be the world's smallest nether fortress. Have I been here? This doesn't look familiar. Oh, Wither Skelly. I guess he's not coming. Alright, let's make ourselves a little barricade. Oh, he's right there. Nothing. Coal and bones. Boring. Now there's a fairly good chance there's more. They spawn in groups. Yeah, I got withered. That's what we have the milk for, though. Hey, welcome back, Noble. Just a bone. I'd have to get really lucky to get a skull, but doesn't mean I'm not going to look. Whoa, that's not what I was trying to do. Alright, any more of them? It's the end of the fortress as we know it. No, I'm not gonna do anything PvP related in survival worlds for a while. We might do a tribal craft PvP server. That said, kit PvP is something I'd very much like to get back on our semi-vanilla servers here. Oh, here we go. All right, we found a spawner. That's good. And you know what? That lava stream might actually be preventing... Okay, I gotta be a little more careful because they do fire. No blaze rods. Alright, so be it. Well, I don't know, man, but I think this is it. I think I've seen everything there is to see here. This is kind of an unimpressive little nether fortress. No, that serves no other purpose than to irritate people. I mean, pissing people off is one thing, but as soon as they get into the lobby, that's bad marketing right there. I know you do. Oh, that's not exciting, but you never know. Yay! These guys are actually dropping some magma cream. Should I? What's in it for me? If anything. Have I seen that chest? Well, let's go take a look. Nope. A couple diamonds. That's nice. Oh, hello! He didn't drop anything good, alas. Alright, well, I'm back here. That's it. That's the entire nether fortress then, I guess. I mean, I'm glad I got to explore it. Dude, that was a joke. You're not getting a sword in the lobby. You just go around murdering everybody constantly. You can teach me some PvP. You think I can be taught? I mean, seriously? You've seen how bad I am at PvP. Mind you, I'm stubborn enough to keep trying, but I'm not good at it. Right, I don't know for sure whether, like, that's a separate area over there, so let's go check. Jump crit, that's it, right? That's the entire trick. Jump crit. Yeah, it's fairly obvious that running almost never helps. This is new. I have not seen this before, so maybe there's a little more to discover. That's a blaze. That's not terribly exciting, but... Oh, there's another one. I have been here. Nothing. Nothing. Wait. Did he just multiply? I think he just multiplied. Alright, let's heal ourselves up a little bit here. I think we're safe. I have been here. This is where I came in. So that's it. That's everything. We're going to go ahead and head on back. And once I get... Whoop! Hello! Get rid of this guy first. He's a more immediate threat. And then you. I'll kill you, but you got to give me your head. No, just some bones. Can you frame an end crystal? I don't see why you wouldn't be able to frame an end crystal. The site of the great end crystal explosion. Let's not give anybody any ideas until I've actually made it so that they don't cause block damage. That's something that obviously shouldn't happen. Alright. I'm a little low on health, so let me just... Blaze is shooting at me, but I don't think he can hit me. These little guys, man. All right, there we go. Let's head on back. And back is which way? Back is towards minus 238, 396. That way, back is that way. Okay, close enough. I don't know, kind of a disappointing haul for Nether Fortress, but I got some blaze rods. Make some more potions. A saddle, I don't really need a saddle. The auto fisher is full of saddles. I don't even use the auto fisher, that's just saddles that other people didn't even need anymore. Alright. Keep the F3 open here. Remember, folks, if you're watching on Twitch and or YouTube and you want to support me in my endeavors to continue playing Minecraft for no obvious reason for the rest of my life, consider giving me a follow on Twitch or sub on YouTube. I'd appreciate that. Sub on YouTube or a follow on Twitch. You know what I mean! What I think I'm going to do on the new server, and I'm not talking about the new vanilla server, but the super secret new thing that I'll be showing off once we get back to base, is I'm going to make myself a nice big protected area, and I'm going to start making myself a little kingdom. I might occasionally invite other people to help out, but my primary plan is to make myself a little realm to play around in. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll be a nomad. That might be fun too. I should hire a bodyguard. I think that makes a little more sense on a PvP server. This looks familiar. I've been stuck here before. Okay, now it's almost due north. Oh, now you're sorry. Yeah, I'm afraid it's a little too late for that. It's all good though. Like I said, I'm going to focus on the PvP aspects. Then once I'm comfortable with all of that, and hopefully we have a decent player base, I will revisit the PvP. And up we go. That is not an ender pearl. Alright, how far out are we? Minus 283, 410, and we need to be at minus 238, 396, so... just the other side of this ridge. Oh, hello! I gotta be a little more careful, not just stand there watching them shoot me. Oh, come on. There we go. You know, I haven't been able to find a nice model for it, and I also don't have a cool PLA color that would be appropriate for it. All I have is like, you know, creeper green, and it's not really perfect. But I would like to, because I'm a big fan of Futurama, and the Planet Express ship would be... That is, by the way, the official name of the ship. The ship is called the Planet Express ship. It's kind of a running gag in the series. Bender didn't work out, by the way. I lost some of my presets on my printer, and the support didn't come off. It got welded to the model, and I just couldn't clean it up. So Bender unfortunately had to go, and I need to reconfigure my printer and try again. There's some really nice Bender models. There's a cool jar, for a Bender's head jar, where you can unscrew the top of his head and use it to store your stuff. I might print that one of these days to store my stuff. All right, check it out. We have more or less, and you know, don't speak too soon because I'm still technically in the nether, but we have more or less made it out in one piece. Thanks to preparation. A shiny metal ass. You know, there are filaments for 3D printing that have a high percentage of metal. It's kind of fused together in a plasticky substance, but you can print with them and then polish them as if they were like copper or bronze. They're very expensive and they're kind of fidgety, but I'd love to experiment with them one of these days. And then there are people who actually electroplate their 3D prints. You can get reasonably cheap electroplating kits and just deposit an actual layer of metal on top of the plastic. But mostly I just use rub and buff. I use metallic paints. And you can get pretty good effects with that. I think I've shown a few of the metallic things that I did. The metallic looking things that I did, but I could post a couple on Discord if you're interested in seeing them. Ha! I made it home. Room 13. Room 13. You mean room 19? That's my development server. Alright, let's see. Stuff. I found stuff. That's not where we're going. But we will, we'll come up with something. Alright, folks, so, let's... Give me 1 second, I want to check something out over here. I saw a couple of floating blocks, but it was just like they were right on the edge of a chunk. Cool. All right, let's change gears here. I'm going to have to change clients, but we are going to go check out our new subscriber server / contributor server, which is, I think it's feature complete. I still need to do a few things. I need to put in rules and help files and a couple of custom recipes to replace the vanilla recipes. But I'm excited to show it to y'all. So, switching clients. And for those of you who lived through our last couple of modded servers, instead of having to download the mods individually, I have created a mod pack. It's downloadable in multi-MC, so it'll be very easy to get everything configured and set up. I'll have more news on a launch date very soon. We'll probably do a public preview for about a week before it launches to make sure it's not going to melt. We have new dedicated hardware for this. This is on its own machine. And I'm just waiting for it to start here. You know how it is with Forge mods. They always take a little while to spin up. I don't know if they have to take this long to spin up. Come on, Minecraft, play nice. It is actually starting now, but the window isn't showing up. There we go. All right, we're in business. What are we doing? It's not responding. It's saying it's not responding, but it's fine. Is the server not up? Let's take a look. No, it is. It's just fine. We're gonna probably do Diamond or Better Voter Flare, not Voter Flare. Diamond or Better Contributor Flare, and then potentially we will do Voter Flare as well. But honestly, we haven't been getting much in the way of players in from voting, like, at all. So it's not really a huge benefit for me doing that. All right, so this, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be our new modded contributors server. And what this is enhanced vanilla. It's a little similar to the very first modded server I ever did. Only it's on 1.12. I'm absolutely on the bleeding edge right now. No more 1.7.10 crap. It uses Sponge on the back end, which means that we have luck perms and grief prevention, and I can run it pretty much as I would a Spigot server, although not with the same software that I use right now, so that's kind of irritating. Yeah, there's a panda. Let's go say hi to the panda. And I fell in the water. So we have More Creatures, Dr. Jark's More Creatures mod, which adds dozens of new mobs, both hostile and passive, including pandas. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. We have Biomes Aplenty, which adds... Are they mad? I don't know. I think maybe they were considering getting mad. We have Biomes Aplenty, which adds dozens of new biomes. Very vanilla style, but different. This is one of the More Creatures mobs. I'm vanished right now. That's why this guy isn't attacking me. He looks kind of cruel. I don't think I'd want to run into him early on in the game. We also have, and this is kind of neat, obviously the mini-map. That's part of the mod pack. We got the mini-map and the maxi-map. You can, of course, use your own, but the server is set up to support these. We have, check this out over here. I'm trying to do a village mod, which makes the villages a little more interesting. There's a little butterfly. Isn't that adorable? But I don't think it's working yet, because this looks like a completely vanilla village. So I'll check into that. It might not be properly generating the villages, or this village might have generated before I installed it. Either way, I hope I can get it working before we do the launch, and that's one of the reasons we're going to have a public preview to get all of the kinks sorted out. But this right here is pretty neat, I think. This is called Roguelike Dungeons. Look at this. There's a snail and there's a slug. More Creatures is fantastic. And what is this? Also a snail. The snails come in multiple colors. A bear. A grizzly. And more butterflies. Lots of little creatures, but they're big ones too. And there are a bunch of cool hostile mobs as well, with some unique drops. But anyways, this is a roguelike dungeon. These are automatically generated in the world, and they are, as advertised, they're procedurally generated dungeons that you can explore with encounters and some custom loot. Let's see, it's pretty dark here, and I don't have... Hold on a sec. Let me /give stately torch. One? Really? One? The tools are not what I'm used to. The world will be regenerated with a different seed before we actually launch this. This has been my development world. So we have these roguelike dungeons, and they go on for a while. All procedurally generated. Really? No such item with name Minecraft Diamond Pick. Okay. /GM1. Diamond Pick. One thing I've noticed is that the item search doesn't show the same items that JEI does. Only this time it does. Okay, I stand corrected. Pickaxe, you're right, it's Diamond Pickaxe. That's what I should have said. That explains it. Anyways, I'm still Vanish mode. I just wanted to show you guys these dungeons because they are kind of neat and they have cool things. That didn't do anything? Did that do anything? I'm in creative mode right now, so I'm just kind of romping through this place. And they go on for a long time. The lower you get, the more difficult they get. And they are a lot of fun. And Biomes of Plenty will also generate custom structures in the Nether. In the End, there are custom biomes for both. So that's going to be pretty awesome. It's one of those things where you can only really explore them once, which is kind of a shame. But it is what it is. But that's not even the highlight. This is... see what kind of wood I get here. No, Minecraft. Oak. I don't need to do this. I'm in creative mode. I can just grab some blocks. This is kind of the highlight. I think this is finally more or less ready for prime time. Again, this is something I've tried in the past. And it didn't work out too great under 1.7.10, but Archimedes ship mod has come a long way, and it seems like we can probably do this on a multiplayer server now. So let me just show you kind of how this works. We're going to build a very simple little boat here. Grab a helm, assemble the ship, and mount the ship, and get in the water. You can make some very impressive ships with this. This is obviously just a dinky little thing, but you can add chests to it. There are... yeah, thanks, Noble. You just can't miss an opportunity to try to mock me, can you? There are engines that you can add to these things to make them go faster. The performance is a little iffy right now because it's actually generating terrain. Look at that, there's an ostrich. And there's still a little bit of that stuttering. I think I was hitting some sandbank there. Right? You can finally be a real pirate. But what's even better is that Archimedes Ships also does airships. You can build zeppelins with this. Okay, hold on a second. Let me kill the music because that's obviously way too loud. Airships, boats, it'll even do submarines. Oh, look, there's like a school of tuna over there. So the way I'm going to run this is basically as a long-term build server. It's going to run for... I'm not going to say forever right now, because forever is a long time. But it's going to run long term. I'm not going to be resetting this every 2 months or anything. I'm going to pre-render a very large world map. No, this should be good. Again, I'm kind of on the bleeding edge with the technology because we're using 112 and Sponge, and a lot of these mods have only just been ported to 112. I don't know, can I get through here? Oh, there's another panda. It's floating away. It's floating away. It's actually supposed to disassemble. There's an option setting where you can cause it to disassemble when you dismount it. And the last time we did this, people were constantly losing their boats. So this time around, it's going to automatically disassemble itself. This is kind of the stuttering. There's not much can be done about that, but it only really happens when you're running into terrain. And I don't think I can fit through here. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like we'll be able to squeeze through. But they also have passenger seats. You can take your friends along on your boat. Yeah, I will link the mod pack. I created it myself. It's the 1MC3 mod pack. And the server address. And like I said, next week, and I think we'll start on Tuesday or Wednesday. Let me just disassemble it. So when you're done with the boat, you backslash, and it turns back into blocks. And then you can build new stuff on it. You can expand it. You can put stuff in storage. There are crates to move animals around. You could live in a ship if you wanted to. You could have your entire base be an airship or a giant pirate ship, and you could just go around the world. This is a beehive, I think, which doesn't do anything interesting when you break it in creative mode, unfortunately. We also have self-service protection using grief prevention, which allows every player to claim a plot, and as you play longer, you get more plot blocks you can claim, up to some absurd maximum. And again, I'm going to go with a very large map. It'll probably be at least 10,000 by 10,000, and we'll expand it occasionally. These guys look like they're about to start a race or something. There's kind of Aesop's fables going on here. And there's a duck! There's a duck! This is my new favorite thing. Ducks! Yeah, Biomes Aplenty is fantastic. It has dozens of different biomes, and they're all very different. It adds new plants, new blocks, but it still kind of feels vanilla-ish. And we also have Quark. Let me show you Quark. Quark is a vanilla expansion pack. And it adds things like I'm running, what we have right now is we have JEI, we have the mini-map. These are client-side things, but bear in mind, you can change your mod pack, right? As long as you have the mods that the server has, you can add mods of your own. So, you know, the mini-map is kind of the recommended mini-map, but you can get your own. If you find it and it's 112 compatible, I will look into adding it. Let's see. So this is Bibliocraft. Oh, Bibliocraft is pretty awesome, too. Bibliocraft lets you create all kinds of different storage units to display your stuff. Custom lighting. Custom furniture. Which you can panel yourself in different patterns and textures, display cases that you can put items in, different colored frames, including invisible frames, by the way, which allow you to a better map. Which map? Are you thinking voxel map? The reason I chose this one is because it's updated to 112 and it integrates with the world map. Cookie jars, just fantastic stuff like this. And we did use Bibliocraft on our previous, our first modded server. And then Biomes Aplenty has a bunch of cool ore blocks that you can make interesting stuff with, as well as custom stairs and slabs for all of the different strange woods that you can find. throughout the world. Bunch of new plants and biomes. Some new food. Did my phone just go off? I'll have to double check that in a second. Probably not important. Kitty beds. There's some pet management stuff in here too. This is the more creature stuff. Shark teeth you can use to make chainmail, and there are weapons for that and stuff. Yeah, it was Voxel Map or this, and I figured this looked nicer. And it has all of the same features as Voxel Map. Bunch of new different chest plates. Awesome stuff. And then this is all the Pam's Harvestcraft stuff. There's 100 new different types of food. All kinds of stuff. And then here at the end, here we go. This is Quark. And Quark adds things like colored blocks, colored slabs. Midori is kind of a purple, but then in green, I think it uses sea lanterns. There are some different lighting types. This is a paper wall, which you could use to make Japanese-style buildings. And I'm thinking this combined with grief prevention, which allows the creation of cities. By the way, you can subdivide plots, and you can give people subsections of your plot to build in, so you can build your own towns and manage them yourself pretty easily. There are also some different redstone things in Quark that are neat, like the weather sensor, which will trigger a redstone signal when it rains, so you can have a roof that closes when it rains. You can donate with stream money. Do you simply not have access to PayPal? Because I think like $5 gets you in. We'll work something out. Maybe we'll have a qubit reward that gets you a server pass. All the different trapdoors, obviously. Dark Oak has glass in it. I've never even seen that. But like I said, I'll work something out for people who don't have any way of contributing. There's some other redstone stuff that I wanted to show, but I don't see it here. Soul beads. I don't know what half of these things are. There's a pirate hat, dude. Noble, check it out. There's a pirate hat. Get your hype on. So I'm very much looking forward to this. What we're going to do is, starting, if everything goes well, you can make steak fajitas. I thought it was a taco. That would have been even better, but I'll settle for a steak fajita. What we're going to do is next week we're going to have about a week-long public preview. That's Nutella, isn't it? There's Nutella in the game. That's hilarious. I don't personally have a whole lot of affiliation for oh my god, there are actually 3 different types of tacos. There's a random taco, a fish taco, and a regular taco. There you go. You can start your own Mexican restaurant, guys. I know that's why people play Minecraft. Everybody's like, Minecraft is pretty cool, but I can't start my own Mexican restaurant. You could make a Mexican restaurant on a boat. You could build a ship, and you could have a taco boat. This is the best idea ever. A taco blimp, I stand corrected, that was the second best idea ever. Taco blimp is the best idea ever. I'm getting a little excited. I'm feeling a little warm in my pants. Sorry. I'm going to get back on my boat. I want to sail around a little bit more. Again, I don't know much about this, and I mean, I don't know like the finer details of... Oh, that's odd. There was just a helm there. One thing I am going to do, I think, is I'm going to make helms. They're pretty cheap by default. I'm going to make them kind of expensive. I think I'm going to require like a beacon to create a helm so that ships are a little more aspirational and you have to actually work for it. Hey, Pork Chop, how you doing, man? Good to see you. We are doing a sneak peek right now of our new modded PvE server. This is 112 semi-vanilla PvE server with a lot of cool plugins to add more depth to the game, but we're kind of going for vanilla style still, so no Feed the Beast stuff, no Technic stuff. It's all stuff that enhances vanilla, including Archimedes ship mod here, which is, I swear to God, it's the best thing ever. Minecraft should have this. This should just be in vanilla Minecraft. No questions asked. It allows blimps, man! Blimps! Is that a shark or a dolphin? I guess if I were to... Again, these things are supposed to disassemble when you get off so they don't float away or escape or anything. So again, I've been explaining this, Porkchop, but we're going to have a public preview of this next week if you want to have a look around. And then after that, we're going to set up this as a contributor server. So everybody who gets Flare on 1MC3 gets access to our modded server. And I think this is probably going to be where I spend about half of my time myself, because this is something I've wanted to do for myself for a long time as well. The cats are nicer too, and the pigs look like pigs. So it's all very exciting. Well, a beacon isn't that hard to come by, but I mean the standard recipe for a helm that you need to create a ship is like one iron and a bunch of wood, and the net result is simply going to be that everybody's going to have like 80 of them. And it's going to bog the server down and be irritating. So I'm going to make getting a helm an aspirational thing where you actually have to do a little bit of work for it before you can get your first ship. I think that's a legitimate way of putting these things together. Anyway, so that is our new contributor server. It will launch in preview, in public preview, so anybody can come check it out next week. Ah, there you go. You can start selling heads, and yeah, you can just start selling helms yourself. Start a helm shop. Now, bear in mind, I don't have script on this, so all of the stuff that you're used to on our PvE servers, like the cash registers and the heads, they're not here. It's also not capable of communicating. There's no cross-channel chat between the modded server and the other servers. It's just not viable. If you've been around for a while, you'll remember that the first couple of times that I tried this, I did it with 1.7.10 and Cauldron so that I could still use script, and that did mean that we had our cross-platform chat, and you could talk to people on the modded server and vice versa. It's just not going to happen. I either need to go back to 1.7 for that to work, or I need to give it up. I'll play around with it. What's better about it? I kind of like this map. It's just simple and it's clean, and this is actually the fair play version, which prevents you from doing things like cave maps or scene entities, which I think for a PvE server is probably a good idea. There's a lot of villages, and they seem to be in the middle of the ocean. That's kind of strange. I'm not against it. I like villages. I think villages kind of help flesh out a new world pretty well. I'm just a little mystified by why there's all these floating villages. But again, there's nothing stopping you from using Journey Map yourself. There's absolutely no reason you can't remove this map and put in Journey Map. But look at this map. This is a lovely map. It's nice. It scrolls smooth. It looks like it was part of vanilla Minecraft. It just fits in well. And I did try the different maps. I've tried most of them in the past, and I just like this one. What is that? Oh, it's leaves. Okay, it was just a chunk border. But look at these biomes. I think this is called an autumn forest. Doesn't it look great? It's going to be so much fun to build on here. And I don't have Optifine installed on this right now. I don't think that's going to be part of the mod pack. Maybe it should be, because there's really no reason you shouldn't be using Optifine. Yeah, Zex is going to make all the cookie jars. And if this goes well, maybe we'll launch more modded servers. I rented a second box. I've got another machine, another i5, just for the modded servers. And it's only 16 gigabytes, but that should still easily be enough to run 2 large public modded servers with 8 gigabytes each. So, you know, if this takes off and people enjoy it and they're willing to contribute to get access to it, We might launch another mod pack eventually. Maybe something more technical. Maybe we'll grab one of the popular Technics maps. Zex is back. You mentioned his name. It's like Beetlejuice. One thing I really like about Biomes of Plenty, and to a lesser degree more creatures, because it also does things with the ocean, but it makes the ocean so much more interesting. Look at all this down here. There's actually stuff going on in the ocean now. It's not just a wasteland. So yeah, I'm pretty psyched about this. I'm very excited to get this up and running. It still needs some work, but a lot of it is, you know, doing the fine details, getting the help files put together, creating spawn, stuff like that. And I'm gonna run this more or less like we run our vanilla servers, only because we're using grief prevention. All protection is going to be self-service. And one thing I don't have, which I might have to launch without, I'll have to look around. I feel sorry for the elephant. It has elephants, folks. The game has elephants. Not only does the game have elephants, but More Creatures allows you to tame and put a saddle on an elephant. Tell me that's not the most awesome thing ever. Look at these guys. Don't you want to ride one of those around? It's got a little tropical island here. This is awesome. This is going to be so much fun. We're all going to enjoy this. Unless it explodes, in which case, I'm going to be pissed. Whoa! That came out of nowhere! I am pretty sure this is, this is another one of the roguelike dungeons. Because it kind of just spawned in long after the thing had... we're going to stick with our existing moderator staff. I'm not sure how I'm going to do moderation here. Because the protection is self-service, and because anything that you build that's not in your protected area is literally not going to be protected. I don't know if we're going to need a whole lot of moderation. But maybe we'll come up with like a helper status to, you know, introduce new people. Maybe help them out with things like unstucking themselves. It's meant to be as self-service as is reasonably possible, though. That's the plan. An army of elephants, I'm telling you, man. Best elephant is army of elephant. Oh, we found something new. There's a pirate ship. There's a pirate ship. It has pirates on it. Look at this. Look at this. And I'm betting with Archimedes Ships mod, you could probably just slap a helm on one of these ships and sail away. Let's find out, shall we? That's not where I want to put it. I want to put it somewhere where I can actually see where I'm going. This is obviously not where you'd put the helm of a ship. Oh, I'm so happy with this. It has no propulsion. The speed of the ships is actually determined by how big they are. And... is it going? I don't know, man. This is a little iffy. It seems to be going backwards. Did I put the helm on backwards? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Giant ships that constantly disappear. I think it might be because of the entities. Anyway, that's kind of weird. Archimedes is kind of iffy occasionally. I'm hoping it'll be okay. I'm really hoping that we don't have any trouble with this. But I do need to make it so that these things despawn when you... There. Alright, we successfully disassembled it. So that these things despawn when you're not piloting them. But yeah, you can literally steal a freaking pirate ship. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this little preview of our... I feel sorry for the pirates. This might actually end up being a problem, because If people just slap a helm on these pirate ships and sail away without the pirates, we're going to have some weird world glitches. Amusing, but weird. But anyway, that's the price of living on the ragged edge, I suppose. So, that's going to do it for today. Tomorrow, a flying house, you can have a spaceship, you can do whatever the hell you want. And I hope you do. Anyways, tomorrow we'll be back on Doozy. We'll work on the Spleef Arena some, play some Spleef, and then, you know, maybe we can launch the public preview on Halloween if everything goes according to plan. We'll see how it goes. My schedule's kind of full tomorrow and Tuesday, so it might not be until Wednesday. No guarantees there. But I'm not going to post the pack until I'm sure that it's done. I need to go over all of the plugins in the pack and the configuration. I don't want there to be multiple versions out there. So when we launch the public preview, I will post the pack. What I can do is give you like a list of what's in there so far, just to give you an impression of what we have. Sound okay? All right, folks, that's it from me. Stately out. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.